Some 41 million Americans are working as contractors, freelancers, or are self-employed, and that number is expected to rise rapidly over the next 5 years. Our Samantha-Jo takes a closer look at the push for more protections for independent workers.
We've got the 11 to 1 class for the SAT.
Deborah Alfarone and Josh Silverman are what you could call a power couple.
Do you need me to do anything for your business today?
Josh has been self-employed since 2008 when he created Edge Education, a test preparation service in Springfield, Virginia.
You're pretty motivated, and I love people who are motivated.
And now Deborah is also taking the leap. After working as a news anchor and reporter for 15 years, she started her own business as an on-camera coach just 10 months ago.
Thank you very much.
While business is steady, there's a lot of uncertainty.
There is one thing that I worry about. It's about paying the taxes at the end of the year. I've been working for companies my whole life. This is my first entrepreneurial venture, so I don't know how much to put aside.
I'll have pops for each of the SAT tests and ACT tests during the year, but sometimes it's bigger than others. It's impossible to predict. I send off my taxes to my accountant, and it's a black box.
And there are other major obstacles.
Healthcare is a nightmare. Healthcare is a nightmare, and the plans that are out there are just insanely expensive, and they don't actually cover anything.
Deborah and Josh are not alone. Million Americans are earning a living this way, and that's expected to rise almost 3% over the next 5 years.
It's not very easy to figure out how to deal with all the issues of business, right? Taxes, benefits, billing, collections of your money, contracting.
Gene Zano's company, MBO Partners, aims to help independent workers navigate many of these challenges, but he acknowledges regulations should be uniform across the board.
There needs to be a harmonization, if you will, clearer rules around how this should operate from a tax point of view, from a labor point of view, from a protection point of view.
Experts are urging lawmakers to provide independent workers with stronger access to health benefits and better protections under the federal tax code, or they warn businesses will go elsewhere.
I believe work will move offshore. Because work is digital, and there are other countries around the world that are welcoming this type of work.
Check this out.
But until then, entrepreneurs like Deborah and Josh are going to have to roll the dice. But they're hopeful existing laws will be modernized.
It might get worse before it gets better. The idea of you're going to have a job with some company that you work at for 35 years and then they give you a pension, that's dead and it's never coming back.
In Washington, Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News 13.